live streaming fucked up, didn't it? Because I'm out of credit and I've left my internet zone, but I'm going to the service station down there. I am almost a caveman in terms of my thought processes. I am beyond stress. I've got a headache, I've got a sore stomach. I'm in a daze. I'm just dissociating completely because my life is like the Peter Jackson King Kong movie. It has 8 different endings. Like, will you end already? And the fact of the matter is, I have to find some way to end my life, because this is torture. It is torture. This is a life of torture, and people are openly torturing me, deliberately torturing me. I'm constantly falsely accused of crimes by the people committing crimes against me, and police either believe them or just use it to leverage their own agenda against me, which is not paranoia, not weird, not unusual. It's corruption in police. New Zealand police is growing, and we had a special team set up in 2017 because it started happening then. So the IPCA is not doing its job well enough. So it's a special anti-corruption team in police set up. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a funny name. And then the anti-corruption team isn't performing as well as it should, but it's there because of police corruption. And I'm not a formidable threat to Harcourts, or maybe I am. Maybe that's why they're putting so much effort into it. But they've got criminals in police in Christchurch, and as I say, I tend to think that these are existing criminals who have gone into policing in order to do inside jobs, sort of like that, to make sure that their real employers have someone to always have cops on retainer, and that's what's happening to me. And the kind of people who are corruptible like that, the criminals, they tend to really resent people who ridicule and call them out, which I do all the time, because they're dumb shits. They're dumb fucking shits. And I think that a lot of it has now just become personal on an individual level, like, let's just get this bitch. So as I said, I had a really good phone call when I first rang the police, really, really upset about the threat of assault, and not a one-off threat, an ongoing, like, they're going to get me. Because that's the kind of life I live these days. Where I'm in real danger of all sorts, and then when I rang to make an update, because that stupid, nasty little fucking psychopath was telling police that I was filming in her face when I was filming her from a distance. It's hilarious. It's like that time, and my mother's a narcissist. It's exactly like that time. It was about Christmas time, and soothing me to talk about this. It was about Christmas time. I was about 12. It was a big family thing. We had a timeshare in a beach house in Waikanae on the west coast of the lower North Island, a bit out of the Greater Wellington area. And we went for this beach walk, and there's a lot of sand dunes, and there's a lot of pines, and there's a long winding pathway through kind of, I don't know, just a sort of sandy wasteland till you get to the beach. And my brother was, there would have been, it was a big family thing, so there would have been about 20 or 30 of us, I guess. And I was walking with my cousin Jenny, and my brother Neil was, my younger brother, was like way up ahead of me. Yeah, well, like a little spot in the distance, really. I don't know, maybe as far as the bus stop from here as I am. And he fell over, he just fell over, like little kids fall over. He was about 8. Yeah, he would have been 8 if I was 12. And my mother, my narc mother, rushed to his side going, "Baby, what happened? And he said, "Katie pushed me." Katie being what my family calls me. I hate Katie. Katie's not my name. My name is Caitlin. You can call me Kate. Kate is a has a not dissimilar vibe to Caitlin. I am not a Katie. My granddad called me Kate. I wish he were here. And my mother growled at me like a fucking demon. And I'm like, what am I, Superman? How did I get from pushing Neil over, like, I don't know, like 30 metres away, and then suddenly when you turn around to look at me, like I'm way back there with Jenny, like are you fit to be a mother? Anyway, I'm at the servo now, but I'll just put my phone in my pocket because I don't know.
I did not leave the store until I didn't realise.
Oh, I see.
Sorry. Hey, Mayfree. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's just that your colleague didn't want to leave the till unattended. Hey, I had a big problem tonight and I didn't manage to get to the supermarket on time. It closed, and I have the only method of payment I have at the moment is a Wings payment card. Do you accept those?
Which one?
I'll show you. It's a very long call. It's just that I've run out of coffee. I need coffee for the morning, and I just because I know you're open. It's those. Probably not.
Do you have any password for that or input for that? That could work. You could try it for charging for one thing, and we will see how it works. Right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, thank
Just
you.
like a credit card, debit card, just like that.
It's like a debit card, and it's just for food. But they didn't specify where, and I'm thinking maybe they'll let me do it here. But I just need coffee for the morning. You know what it's like, so I'm just going to pay some coffee, and otherwise I'll thank you for your help. It's a real bummer missing out in the supermarket. the coffee.
Oh, okay. So I will try that here and we will see if it goes through.
I just can't even find it. Like,
Oh, you haven't found it properly?
no, I'm not. I'm in a bit of a daze. I've had a really bad evening. Is it on one of the shelves? Just like extra coffee?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for don't have this type of coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, I will try paying for one of those, and I'll just heat it up in the morning. Even
Okay.
even if it was just like a short black or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or a long black, ideally. But don't make the coffee yet. You better try and see if it goes through first. Okay. It's a real long shot. The chances are that it won't, but I just thought I'd try. No, I think it's only supermarkets that it's registered for.
Yeah, it's not working yet. Do you have any another card with you? No.
I'll just, I just don't have any other money, but I wonder if I could come back tomorrow evening and pay you, and I can leave my credit card here.
No, this is fine. She has some cards as well, and she will be accepted.
I just missed the supermarket, and I was hoping that maybe you received these cards, but you don't. I had a really, really terrible evening, and I missed the supermarket. I've been on the phone to the police, and I can't find anything for our supermarket.
You don't have to say yes, it's just I don't think I'm going to function in the morning without any coffee, and I was wondering if I could leave my credit card here and you come and pay for a coffee tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I think like savings like yeah, I can just do like if you feel like I'm not on the I'll be going to do that, but I'd be happy to just give you some like coffee, right? Just like it wouldn't be like for me though, like I wouldn't want to manage to find out or anything, but like
Sure, I would.
yeah, I love coffee too, so I'm just honestly, don't worry about payment or anything, it's fine. Yeah. I do recommend you from Jamaica, I have to say as well. You've come here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I do come here sometimes.
Yeah, I do recognise it.
Yeah, I'm not usually in such a tearful state, but I just really appreciate it.
You're allowed to feel emotions and like you're allowed to feel that way. Yeah.
Thank you, and I just couldn't face
Don't feel bad at all.
getting up in the morning with no coffee. So thank you.
No, that's okay.
Hey manager can't know, so I won't probably publicise this too much. But I got some coffee grounds. just that kind of kindness, and it is love, you know. People misunderstand what love is. Love isn't feeling attached to somebody, it's just caring and stepping in with something to help. It's wanting the best for them and doing what you can in the circumstances. I'm just so broken, and I think I'm gonna try and just tidy up a bit tonight. It's not gonna be I'm still waiting for a proper filing cabinet. I've been searching Marketplace for a proper filing cabinet for my papers, but I think I'm just gonna chuck them all in the drawer, the beautiful red drawer I bought, and just try to tidy things up a bit, because Liu is gonna try every trick in the book to make me look like the bad guy. And I don't want to give him any ammo. And, I really told Robin off today for not knowing about their responsibilities, and I just don't think that necessarily MSD is going to do the right thing, and I just don't know. I'm just so... Do you know what got me out of the disassociation? It was just having someone being so kind to me. I've put enough on record with MSD as everything has come that no one's responding or anything, but it's on the record. And so if there's any justice or if they can't get out of not doing justice because of the record they've put down, and I've said I can't take the abuse from you anymore, and now that he's expecting us to defend ourselves against the gang element because he denies operating a 24-hour service after shouting from the rooftops how he protects and cares for everybody, and then he doesn't even fucking give a shit about anyone. And it's just funny how people they just love taking sides against a common enemy, and there's nothing else that connects them whatsoever. And it's like, it wasn't you that Shane and I were both simultaneously complaining about. I was in the office first, but she came in at the same time, clearly to complain about having me woken up with a party. And Hayley came out going, I didn't hear any fucking noise. And it's like, Hayley, just shut the fuck up, man, you fucking traitorous bitch. I wasn't talking about noise. I was referring to something historical. And I'm actually just gonna I think I just need to make a number of complaints about the residents there, and just, like, I don't mean formal complaints, but I just have to really finger some people and just really expose the culture that goes on here, where there's just politics and there's no justice, and the manager is just Lord of the fucking Flies. It's like, shut the fuck up, Hayley, and I yelled at that, and I wonder if I've got it on tape. I don't mind having it on tape, because it just shows a progression. I've been showing a progression over months to MSD and also to police about this abuse that just escalates and escalates, and it escalates to the point that now that I've called you out, he's just gone full evil. He's gone full evil. And he will never, ever say anything on the record. Like when I said, okay, Liu, we can have this conversation on record, I'm just going to get my phone. And then I come back a moment later and he's like, oh, what do you know, wandered off. And I'm like, hey Leo, I thought we were going to have a conversation. And he's like, oh, about what? He's the one who wanted to talk to me. Oh, but not on camera. No. Then he just wants to help the mentally ill person, saying I can't tolerate this. He told me I have to go out, be out. He didn't say that on camera, but he said it again. It is just fucking unacceptable. Like, I'm in two minds about whether or not someone can be kicked out immediately for that behaviour. On one side, absolutely, without a doubt, it doesn't matter if you've got no better sleep. You have committed a very serious crime against somebody, and you've threatened to. You failed to in that case because your boyfriend fucking held you back, and he saw what happened. And he's fucking jumping on the bandwagon against me, calling me crazy. He fucking held her back. He saw what happened. He's a witness. They're an active threat to me. She will assault me. I'm not saying she will, but what I'm saying is it's utterly plausible that she will assault me and call it self-defence. It's totally plausible. That's what these people do. It's happened to me so many times. And it's very well known in certain areas of investigation, formal and informal. Paying the victim. Liu knows what happened. And he said they won't do it again. Like, I've got him on record. Like, he cannot keep his story straight. He cannot keep his story straight. And I'm gonna I go back, I'm going to tidy things up. I'm just going to put things in drawers. It's nice to have drawers. And then I'm just going to do what I can to sort of at least gather all of my weird bits and pieces together in one spot and chuck them in a Dropbox folder or something. I'll sort them out later. So yeah, this is the vehicle that keeps coming and going. I don't know if that means that they're moving things to a different place or what. It's very weird. Here we are home. I do want my ring camera to do more than what it's doing out there. But I've already tried those kinds of things before, like dangling it off things and out of my bathroom window, and I haven't had any luck without. Mind you, that was when I was trying very hard to not violate anyone else's privacy. But at this stage, I don't fucking give a shit, and I've got a very, very, very good justification for monitoring my home. And I think that would, of course, we'll set up in court. No one can say that I'm spying on people or, you know, and the whole complex is now just hostile to me. It's like, fuck you all, you fucking cunts. I am literally the nicest person here. I'm not the nicest person. I'm not even saying I'm a nice person, but I am the nicest person here. I'm the most responsible. I'm, you know, and it's not just me who said that, you know, and anyway. So I'll upload this because that live thing